guys, it's Maya, and for today's video I will be showing you guys my routine on how I refresh my box braids and what products I use. So yeah, let's get started. So I already washed my hair, and the shampoo that I used was the Tresemme used by professionals anti-breakage defense shampoo, and this has sulfates in it. And when I have my box braids in, I like to use a sulfate shampoo because I've had these in for a while, and I just really want to make sure that I get my scalp clean. And after I go in with the shampoo, I go in with the shampoo twice so that I make sure I get rid of all the buildup and flakes and everything. And then after, I go in with the Tresemme used by professionals Damage Protect conditioner, and I just go in with this once. And yeah, so when you're washing your hair, just make sure that you use like the balls of your fingertips and just really get in there and rub in the shampoo and the conditioner, and make sure to rinse your hair out thoroughly. Make sure there's no shampoo and there's no conditioner in your hair. Okay, moving on, we're going to start talking about which products I use and how I moisturize my hair. Now, if you're trying to keep your box braids in for a while, the first thing that you need to do is worry about the hair that's underneath, which is your natural hair. If your hair is not moisturized, if your scalp is not clean, if your natural hair is not at its best, it's not moisturized, then how do you expect, your box braids to look fresh? Because usually this is what they see, which is like the hair and everything, what people see. So you want to make sure that that is moisturized and looking shiny and clean, and that will make the whole look seem, fresh and brand new. Now I'm just going to tie this part up so I can work into sections. And this process is very simple. I only use like a few products to moisturize my hair. So I'm just gonna take this spray bottle that has water in it and just spray my scalp just to wet it a little bit because it's kind of dry. And if you guys want a spray bottle, just get this at your local beauty supply store. Okay, so now that we're done wetting our hair with our water, we're going to move on to leave-in conditioning. Now this is like probably the most important part, because this is what's going to keep your hair moisturized throughout the week and make sure your hair is just not falling off. Because when you take out your braids, you get a lot of shed hair. But if you don't moisturize your hair while having these braids in, it's just going to be a lot of your hair shedding, and we don't want that. So the leave-in conditioner that I'm using is the Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioner, the men's collection. I accidentally grabbed the men's collection. I didn't read it. I just wanted one, and yeah, but this one is like better than the original one, or the female version for some reason. I don't really like that, but yeah, like the consistency is much better than the original, and the smell, it smells so good and so much different than the original version. So yeah, this is the men's collection, so I'm gonna use that. This is like the consistency. This is like a much smoother consistency than the original version or the female version, which I really like the consistency, so maybe I'm just gonna start getting the male collection of Cantu. Like, it smells so good for like no reason. And I'm just going to apply that to my scalp. Try to really, and just spray some more water, because my hair dries really easily when I don't have product in. So like when I come out of the shower, from washing my hair, and there's like no leave-in conditioner in my hair. My hair will dry up like really quick. Annoying. I know people like talk bad about Shampoo, and yeah, I know some of their products are not the best, but I personally just feel like the leave-in conditioner specifically works for my hair. So I just make sure that I'm getting everywhere and in between my hair, in between the braids. Make sure you get in the back. I always neglect the back of my hair, and that's the part that suffers like from the most damage or has less moisture than the rest of my hair. Okay, we're done with this side. We're gonna move on to the next. We're gonna start off by spraying our hair. Okay, now we're gonna use the Shampoo leave-in conditioner again. And don't forget your edges, because I always do, and then they're dry and brittle. Okay, we're done applying our leave-in conditioner, and it's time for the next step. Now moving on to our next step is our oil. I use Jamaican black castor oil because it really helps strengthen my hair and just helps it grow and repairs any damage. So I really like the ones that have the nozzles, because you could just apply it straight down. Put it in my hand and just rub it together. Okay, we're done with this side. We're gonna move on to the next side. Okay, now that we're done moisturizing our hair underneath, our natural hair, we're going to move on to our box braids. Okay, now moving on to our box braids, I like to use Mousse, just any type of mousse. rub my hands together and just run my fingers down to catch any flyaways. Okay, moving on to our next step. Now we're going to move on to our gel. I like to use Gorilla Snot, but I'm not going to apply this directly to my scalp. It's more of just this area where it's a bit frizzy and I'm just trying to sleek it down. So I just take some Gorilla Snot in my hand, just rub that together and just try to sleek that down. I'm not applying it directly to my scalp, more so on the braids. Just gonna take a little bit more. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to tie up my hair. Now I'm taking my scarf and I'm going to lay down the area where I put the gel. Okay, now we're going to move on to our last step. Now, the last step of this routine is to do our edges. Now, the gel I use to do my edges right now is Eco Styler gel. So, yeah. Okay, now that we're done with the edges, we're just going to take our edge scarf to lay them down, and we'll come back in 5 minutes. Okay, see you guys after 5 minutes. Okay guys, it's been 5 minutes and now it's time to take off the scarves. Okay guys, these are the results. Okay guys, that was my routine on how I refresh my box braids. And if you really like this video, please like, share, and comment. And while you're at it, please subscribe. And if you have any other ideas that you would like to see on this channel, please comment down below. Thank you for watching and bye!